Whenever you practice, you have to refer to tabs, then you're practicing too much. We can't practice in that way. Your brain has a natural room inside of it that can only contain so much that you should be practicing, and not any more than that. So your short-term memory, really, what I do when I sit down to practice is I say I might be this big on whatever it is. Like if you're trying to learn a solo or you're trying to learn something bigger or a ton of chords, right? I only bring so much with me from that practice session, and I only look at tabs or charts or whatever it is, videos, just to absorb enough for me to practice it in 5-10 minutes, so I will remember it tomorrow. And that is all I practice. That is all I practice for a week. That is all I practice for 2 weeks or for 4 weeks. So it's very rare that I sit down and say, okay, what was I practicing? And if you do that, then chances are you have a practice routine. Those are very popular, right? And you just practice some chords. Okay, let's look into the chords. Why do we need to look at the tabs, right? Because I hope you're only practicing 2 or 3 chords, like that, right? Circling around, like for mastery, right? If you're practicing 16 chords and 8 chords and you're going back and forth and you have to look at charts as you're practicing, that's a disaster, right? You have to take whatever you can remember and practice to remember in 5 minutes and bring it with you. That's the limit to how much your brain can actually get good at over time. And if you practice too much, then it's forgotten the challenges of the first chord or that first lick or that first line when you get to the end of it. So the learning process is completely messed up. You need to be able to throw the ball at the hoop, try to get it through, remember what you did to either succeed or fail, and then turn it around again and do the same thing. The same thing goes here. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in another video.